Mittenand. I'm Cherry and this is We Cooking. Today we are making roast beef. One of my favorites from Trinidad. It's a breakfast staple, coconut roast beef. Now we go in the kitchen and have some fun.
Our ingredients for coconut bake are 1 packet of yeast, 1 cup of coconut milk, 1/4 cup of coconut oil or melted unsalted butter, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 3 cups of all-purpose flour or replace parts of flour with wheat flour, between half of a cup to 3/4 of a cup of grated coconut flakes, 1 teaspoon of grated nutmeg. This is optional, but recommended. Disclaimer: this video did not follow the recipe directly. I was extremely nervous and forgot an ingredient and skipped some steps, but the bake was still a success. So, in the spirit of transparency, experimenting, and learning from failure, let's continue on this adventure. This is the first of many. Sift flour for a nice and airy bake. Add nutmeg, both types of sugar, and salt. Drop that yeast in. Whoops, not like that. Mix the ingredients together until you can't feel the butter anymore. Add coconut flakes and warm milk. Knead until soft. Place on a lightly floured surface and knead for 3 to 5 minutes. Set aside and let it sit covered for about 20 minutes. Roll out your dough with a rolling pin into a circle. Cut edges if you want, but I tucked mine in nicely. Decorate the dough by pricking it with a fork. Let it rest for another 10 minutes. Place your dough on a lightly greased baking sheet. Bake at 365 degrees or high heat for 20 to 25 minutes or until lightly brown. Remove from the oven and let it cool for 5 minutes. Okay, it's time for the true test. Let's see what happened even though I didn't follow the recipe exactly. This baby is soft and warm and fluffy. Let's add some butter for that first taste. Oh yeah, this is how we do it. I'd say this recipe is close enough, but if you really want that authentic flavor, follow the recipe directly. Now you have a true Caribbean bread at your disposal, and you could treat it just as such. You could have it with sauces, you could have it with soups. I like mine with cheese and tuna and whatever else bread is eaten with. But now you have something new to try. Thanks for joining me on We Cooking Wednesdays. Let's try something new with Caribbean flavors and Swiss ingredients. Subscribe, like, and share for more cooking adventures and experiments with Cherry. Enjoy and go better.